we don't have to audition for the part anymore,
People
right?
are knocking on your door as opposed to
100%, right?
That must feel good though as a company, right? And you've kind of been a part of that change.
Yes.
What does that feel like as somebody who's now taking on this huge role, but to see the company dynamic switch to where you guys are becoming the resource that people are coming after? What does that feel like?
It tells me that we're doing things differently and we're doing them right.
Yeah, that's
right?
important.
When your reputation precedes you, that means that the community agrees that we are doing things in a different way. It's one thing when there's this tension that lies when you bring on somebody new. It's like a first date,
sure,
because you don't really know. Like, hey, did we
we
both swipe right? And maybe this isn't like, what am I expecting when I come to dinner? Like, what are you going to look right?
Netflix and chilling,
Exactly.
or what are we doing here? Yeah, I'm here for it.
Okay,
I get it.
And so for us though, we don't have that. Like our reputation precedes us to the point that we have people that are coming to us and they say, hey, listen, I heard about the work that you do. I heard about the company that you are. What do I need to do to earn your guys' trust to allow me to come and let you do fulfillment for me?
Well, you guys now are becoming the authority on installation, right?
Correct.
That's amazing. That's huge. Well, huge shout out to Titan. So tell me a little bit about the relationship between Titan Solar and Cheeta Solar.
Yeah.
So what is that like?
So the relationship with Titan and Cheeta precedes me, but it is one that is sort of built into Titan lore.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. That sounds really amazing.
For sure. So David and Andy and Evan go way back and have worked in the solar space together. When they were getting the idea for Cheeta built together, it was kind of this collaborative effort where they were coming to him and asking him for, what would we do here and how should we structure things? And ultimately, Cheeta Solar was the end result of all of that.
Wow.
And it's been one of the companies that we partner with that really feels like it's an ambassador for our brand.
Interesting. Yeah.
Mostly because it was such a collaborative effort as it was getting created.
So what does that mean as far as growth then for you guys? You guys are becoming more national.
Yes.
Right. You opened up 8 new cities or 8 new states, right? What does that look like for Cheeta Solar? Now, I mean, if you can't answer that, it's totally fine. I know I'm putting you on the spot, but does that mean that Cheeta Solar grows with you? Or it's a new one, it's Lamb Solar or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, but does it mean that they grow with you, or what does that look like?
It's really a good thing for everybody.
Yeah.
So as we grow and we expand into other states, it allows us to come to our current partners and we can say, listen, you get the same platform, you get the same service, you get the same everything, and you can now branch into these states. If you have aspirations of saying like, hey, this is another market that I want to move into because I have some family in South Carolina or whatever. I want to go out there and I want to build a team. You don't have to worry about learning a different platform for launching project management or anything like that. It's a very plug and play where you can say, I'm here now and I want to go there and it's going to be the same.
Wow.
So I mean, I can order a Big Mac in South Carolina. It's very much going to taste the same.
Right.
And that's sort of the idea.
The quality, right?
Exactly.
And the attention to detail and making sure that every experience is the same experience.
I'm not sure Big Macs are quality, but they taste the same.
Speaking of Big Macs is Burger King. I think I don't like that fast food unless it's a brand new building. It's a brand new brick and mortar building. I'm like, we're gonna go get a burger there because it's just new machines and new attitude. But anyway, I digress. All right. So what sets? I'm sure you being national, you've worked with many other companies like Cheeta Solar.
Sure.
What sets them apart from other companies that you've worked with?
Cheeta is very much kind of one of those innovative companies.
Okay. Right. Tell me about that.
When you look at the solar space today, I feel like you could take like a Yahtzee cup.
Okay.
And you could put like dice in there that say like green, power, renewable, and you just kind of shake it up and you pour it out on the table.
What you're gonna get,
and that's going to be the name of the company that you're working with.
Very generic, like
so
come
generic.
On, you've been here. We get it. You do solar.
And it's not just the name, but also the process of the way that they approach the business is just feels tired.
Yeah. For these other companies,
correct.
Right? So how does Cheeta Solar differentiate?
And I think that the name sort of says a lot.
Hello.
Right?
I mean, come on,
so
Cheeta.
You just don't have folks out there that like have a brand that is different.
Yeah, fun, young,
want to be that. They want to be innovators. They want to be somebody who can come in with a different kind of feel and a different kind of model, and it works.
Absolutely.
So for us, that's a huge win because we lend ourselves to be that way also. We want to be disruptors. And Cheeta has come in and been that.
That's amazing.
So for us, Cheeta is a very valuable partnership because they match our feel for how the industry is, and it's tired and it's the same, and then you can come in with something fresh and it's great.
Absolutely. That's quite amazing. Wow, what a nice plug for Cheeta Solar there.
Yeah, you're
welcome. So Matt, tell me really briefly, what are you excited about for either Titan or just for the solar revolution? What's exciting for you in 2020? What's happening?
Yeah, so the opening up extra states, that's a big deal. But in general, watching how the industry has continued to progress has been, and again, I'm still fairly new, just like 10 months into this deal.
But, for sure.
In even my short period of time, I've been able to watch how the cream is kind of rising to the top. It has been a kind of unregulated space. So to have now people who have created a brand and they are creating a process flow to say like, hey, this is what's in the homeowner's best interest. Has allowed for folks that aren't really playing by the rules to just kind of go by the wayside. And it makes for a cleaner space for everybody to be in. One of the biggest frustrations that you can find in any market that you're in, whether it be mortgages, which I come from, or solar, is that somebody had a bad experience and then they are out there saying, this is a scam.
They're selling that bad experience.
They're selling a bad experience.
Exactly.
And selling a bad experience is an easy sell.
It's an easy sell.
Everybody buys.
Misery loves company.
100%.
Right? Like, absolutely. If you told me not to go there, being there's drama behind it, then that's what people are going to go to. Right?
Correct.
I mean, totally.
So one of the things that I'm most excited about is to get folks out there who are doing things the right way and that are creating a good experience. And that is, in general, for the industry, going to be something that propels us forward. We have challenges that are coming up with the ITC credit step down and those types of things. But you also have things that are going in the opposite direction. You've got new types of technology that are coming to market that are going to combat
Tesla's like a big
that.
The whole big thing about Tesla is like a big thing, right?
It is. So those are
What are your thoughts on that, if you have any?
On Tesla?
And I'm putting you on the spot, but this is a real podcast about real solar conversations.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on that?
Tesla's a big deal. They absorbed Solar City, which was also a big deal.
Okay.
And my understanding, having talked with lots of people that were a part of that absorption, was that it was rough. There was a lot of attrition. They weren't ready for how that space works.
Totally.
And they kind of came in with this idea like, hey, Tesla is a big deal. We're a name that people recognize. And if we move into the solar space, like we already have that household recognition.
Right.
And yet they haven't really been able to produce a product that is good for the space.
Well, I think it says a lot.
Hey everyone, this is Andy Hansen. We really appreciate you taking the time to listen. Be sure to subscribe to the Run with the Sun podcast. You can find us on Apple, Google Play, and Spotify. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to hear all of the latest content. Be sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and lastly, go to our website, cheetasolar.co, so you can subscribe to our monthly newsletter for all things solar. Thanks again for listening.